Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this tutorial today we are going to be learning how to create a simple sticker souvenir. You can call it sticker or you call it souvenir for a burial program. Alright, so these are the details on the screen. A rare gem is gone, age 73 years, Patrick, blah blah blah. Alright, so this tutorial is going to be a short one. Make sure you like my video, comment, allow notification so that you not miss out all single videos I'll be uploading on this platform. All right, without wasting time, let's dive into the today business. So this is my current draw, right? I set this to a custom size 3.5 by 2.25. This is actually a sticker size, but it doesn't mean it's constant. So it depends on what your clients demand the sizes. It can be bigger than this actually, but this is the customized size for a normal souvenir sticker. The one you can paste on stick on packer, plate, trays, on wedding and on burial stuff. Alright. So now I'll just insert another page. This is page 2 where I can, this plus button here is why I can just click here and I'll have my page 2 automatic with the same size layout, because this place all pages is turned on. When I allow it on all pages, that means whatever sizes I customize will be applied to all pages. But if I leave it on this current page, whatever size I applied here will only affect a particular page. Alright, this is it. Without wasting time, let me bring in my element. This and this is what design. Okay, then I will import. I click import. Before I always continue doing, I have to save my work. Alright, so if you check menu bar of my current draw, you see that this is the YouTube class folder and sticker design. Alright, so this is it. I always like to place my subject on the right hand side. Alright, so this is my right hand side. I'll place my subject here. Hold shift key to increase it very well. Okay, the picture is actually there and I have to zoom in and convert it to bitmap using RGB 300 dpi, that's 300 resolution. I'll click OK. Alright, so I'll use Ctrl B to brighten the image. I'll hold Ctrl plus B to brighten the image. That is okay by me. I've already made my settings there. So I would like to import, like I have put this particular golden background to the background of the base sticker, the main side of the sticker. Alright, so I'll click and right click and put it inside the main background. So I'll hold Control key and enter into the background of the power clip and hold shift key to increase this particular background image to give me the actual size I want. And when I'm okay with that, I can just go out of the power clip. Alright, so I have to remove background. I have to remove the outline. And then without wasting time, let me just bring another rectangle shape and draw it here. So I'll be using the eye color dropper to pick color from the color of the man tone, and I'll drop it on the rectangle that I just drew here. Okay, so this side is going down like this. I have to right click to remove the outline. This is it. So yeah, I will be using Control key to always enter my background, or Control key click the background to edit content. I'll use eyedropper 2 again to pick a lighter color and drop on this part. I'll click on pick to go out the power clip. I'll go out of the power clip. I'll drag this image forward like this. I'll right click to put it inside the power clip. Then I'll save. Okay, so page 1 carries the details of the design. The first one is the red gem. So I'll copy it and paste here. Alright, so we're not using this font. So it's time to make our design. I'll click on this text tool. I'll click on change case, click use title case, and then I'll search for my stylish font the way I want. So I have a lot of stylish fonts on my mind. But then remember, you are designing a sticker, make sure you use something that is light so that while printing it will not overprint and get stuck. Alright, So I'll be using a bold font for this region, all right, so that I can create contrast between the designs. Okay, so I'll just drag it that way to make it balance, and I'm not leaving them on black. All right, so use it. I'll use my gradient to make the color separated. I'll separate the color, and I'll bring color that can pop with this color. So this is how you mix colors with color. All right, you can compare color together. You use a color that can actually make the other one to pop up. All right, so something like this is okay by me. All right, then I'll save my work and then go back to the next one. Okay, so this one is age is 73 years. I'll copy it and go to page 2 and paste it. Sorry about this. I'll click here, though I'll click here to have my text to into the text I brought there automatic. Then I'll break apart using object, then break text apart, artistic text apart. Alright, so this is it. I'm gonna increase the size of this because this is like is important to be compared to the years and the age. The main figure is important, so I have to make it bolder. Alright, when I make it bolder, I'll just select everything and give it the size I want totally. I can keep it here, but I'm not gonna leave it like that. So I right click and go to my download folder and search Pinterest. There is this icon I use that is answering Pinterest. Alright, so this is the icon. I bring it here. I'm going to use my pen to remove it from the white background that it comes with. Alright. So if I reduce this thing like this, you notice that this thing is carrying white background. And I don't need the white background. There are many ways you can get rid of this white background. You just use your pen to and draw draw a segment according to the size of the shape around it. Alright. So these are we begin to remove the background. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we are done tracing around the image. Alright, so I'll go to my pick tool. While the line that I drew is still selected, have you seen it? So I have to hold shift key and click the background that I want to remove and click on what? Intersect. When I click on intersect, I have picked on I can delete the background out. Sorry. When I've deleted the background out, I can now also choose to delete the line that I drew around it that made me able to intersect it with the background, and I'll bitmap the object and I'll reduce it this way. Then I can use either shift page down or control page down to send it to back, but instead I'll select my text already and do shift page up to bring it to front. Alright, then I'll make sure I balance it very well. So we are going to be using full color for our design. This thing is just one color black. This is how you know that your design are on one color. You can see that cyan is 0, magenta is 0, yellow is 0, just cape, which is black, is just 100%. So we can double click this black box and add all the figure here, making them 100. Alright, so when we make them 100, that's actually full color. We are telling the computer to add all measurements complete in each color. So this will give you overprint black. This is it. Alright, so this is what I mean. Okay, so I'll select all of this and I'll group it and I'll increase it just like this. So it's too much. Alright, don't make your age too much like this. It's not that important. So I can choose to bring it here and I can power clip it to the background and make this man cover the man cloth to cover it a little, something like this is okay. Then shift F4 to show screen. Let's pick another text. Alright, so is the man name we are working on. I copy it and paste. Alright, so this is Patrick and what's none. So I'm gonna break only this. Yes. So the man actually has a nickname which I didn't type on the first page. But before then, let's add the date. So here will be for the date. You can actually close this down. Alright, gonna close this down in this page. I'm still having problem making this thing to pop up, so we're gonna change font. Let's use a display font. Alright, let's use a display font that actually that's not good. Okay, something like this is alright. Reduce it a little bit. Then this Patrick, I change it to title case, and then wow, this is good. Put a lid behind it just like this. I'm trying to form just three. I'm just trying to form three lines here. I don't want it to be more than three lines. There is a lot of leading between the text, the upper one and the down one, so I can just use my shape tool to close it a little bit. Then I'll make a shadow to cast behind it to make it pop very well. I drag it up. When I drag it up this way, I'll just increase the shadow fading. Alright, so 7 is okay. Then I can choose to add I can choose to add more opacity to it. It's too much, so I can use 33. So 33 is okay by me. Yeah, so I'll just select this and take it down a little bit and save my work. Make sure this is on gold because black is not showing well on that particular background. Alright, so this is it. Let's check the next thing. Thanks for coming. That means you are almost done. Don't forget I said that the man has a nickname that we haven't put. Alright, so she just bear on the back of her mind that we're gonna be typing the nickname. So I can choose to increase this. I can choose to increase the tracking using the same shape tool, but this time around I'm not dragging vertical, I am dragging it outward horizontal. Alright, so I'll select the whole of this and I'll hold control to take it up and take it up again, and I can choose to write the man nickname just under it. So the bracket open because it's a nickname. I'll say aka Ike Ike. That's the man nickname. Alright, so I'll use red and this reddish brown or this dark brown, sorry. Alright, so I'm holding control key and be clicking red. You can now see that it has automatically giving me another color. So this is what I wanted. And without being surprised, you have come to the end of this simple design. Alright, it's nothing much, just a little thing. You check out our spelling and check out our small adjustment. This is my outline box, so I'll double click here. I want it to blend together. I'll click on more, then I'll click my eyedropper to pick this color. Alright, and I'll click OK, so that the outline I used here will also use the fill color of the nickname. So this is it. I can choose to select this and I can remove it from the power clip, paste it outside, take it up this way. Then this image I can choose to do something simple and meaningful like this. I'll increase it, right? I'll increase it to be very bold. When I increase it to be very bold, I'll bitmap it because the image is very big now. I can't use 300, I'll use 150. Then I'll click on my transparency tool and fade it downward. Still go to my convert bitmap again so that I can be able to bitmap the other part of it. And when I finish all of this, I'm gonna change my blend mode. Alright, so I'll click on my transparency tool and see the blend mode that will actually fit in the background. I use soft light. Alright, when I use soft light, it will just be faded. This is wow. Alright, so this is the design. We are done. We're done with the design. So I'll just increase this man a little bit to cover the upward space there. Okay, so this is the design, right? I'll save it and our zoom measurement, I put it on 323% and F9 to see what we have done. Alright, so this is it. You can see that this particular design now, I didn't choose to add either outline on this right top because it's a sticker. You get adding outline to heavy text like this or heavy fonts like this with shadow might not come out very well on printing, on some printing press actually. Alright, so instead you just make something that is plain and simple so that the printing will not be too bad. All right, so the exporting part of it is just this is my export folder, so I'll export it on JPEG bitmap, and then I'll choose RGB. You can now see that when it's on CMYK is common, like it's really darker, so you choose RGB and IS. All right, and then you can say okay. So yeah, we have finished our tutorial for today. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you learned something today. Please, if you found this video helpful, make sure you like my video, you comment, you share. All right, and don't forget to turn on the notification button, because videos like this are coming your way, free tutorials from Gospel Graphics. Thank you so much.